The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Preparations are underway in Cagayan for the possible impact of Tropical Depression Neneng. For details, Cagayan Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office Chief Ruweli Rapsing is joining us over the phone. Sir, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Sir, first off, kakamustahin po namin yung panahon dyan ngayon sa Cagayan. Malakas na po ba ang mga pag-ulan at hangin?
Sa pag-uulan, ma'am, continuous po. Moderate to heavy rain.
Ang hangin, sir, nararamdaman nyo na rin po ba na may kalakasan na?
Hindi pa namin masyadong nararamdaman ng hangin.
Sir, ano po yung mga paghahanda, lalo na po ng mga taga-Babuyan Islands, kung saan inaasahan po o maaaring maglandfall si Bagyong Neneng?
Yes, ma'am. Sa Babuyan Channel po natin, they have a very experienced mayor there. Si Mayor Chong Lopez. He's from the Search and Rescue of the Philippine Air Force, the 505 Brigade. That's why we're confident. And at the same time, marami tayong mga assisting agencies na nandun, mga uniformed personnel na deploy ng ating puting mayor doon na sa bawat island po nila.
Mr. Rapsig, there's a possibility na direkta pong matamaan itong Batanes. Were you able to communicate with the officials from the LGU there? Kamusta po yung paghanda naman nila doon?
Well, last time that we had discussions ng Pedrino Batanes, and the same preparedness po ang ginawa ng province ng Batanes.
Sir, balikan din po natin, no? From Bagyong Maymay, nababalita po may mga around 15 municipalities na binaha. Would like to check on their situation po ngayon.
Actually, ma'am, we've reached 24 municipalities that were flooded during Tropical Depression Maymay. Sa terminal report po namin sinadmit sa Office of Civil Defense. But somehow, as of yesterday, nag-subside naman na yung mga tubig at ang natitira lang nating evacuees were less than 100 na lang ang natira sa mga evacuation centers as of yesterday po.
Yes, with that being said, sir, we know that sunod-sunod po itong mga bagyong nararanasan natin. Would there be enough supply when it comes to relief goods? Looking into the possibility again na ito nga po sunod-sunod yung mga weather disturbances.
Well, that's one of our concerns. Itong pagpasok nga ni Tropical Depression Neneng, now tropical storm ang kanyang lakas, ma'am, ano? But as to the relief goods of non-food and food items, yung ating Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office po is confident since only one LGU has requested augmentation po. The rest of the municipalities wala pong nagre-request ng augmentation pa.
Sir, finally, do you have any reminders sa mga panawagan po para sa mga constituents, sa mga kababayan po natin dyan sa Cagayan?
Yes, ma'am, the Cagayanos are now well prepared, no? They respond easily if puntahan sila ng mga barangay officials po nila sa dami ng mga sama ng panahon na dumaan na po sa amin. What we would like to call right now siguro is to our intrimos to convince their local chief executives for an early preemptive evacuation.
All right, thank you for those information. That was Cagayan PDRRMO Chief, Mr. Ruweli Rapsing. Meanwhile, the Commission on Human Rights has expressed its support for the suspension of mining and other extractive operations in Bulacan. In a statement, the CHR said the move helps uphold the public's right to a healthy environment and helps ensure the safety of affected communities. It called on the national government and other LGUs to follow suit in taking firm actions for the environment instead of just seeing the economic gains from mining. Bulacan Governor Daniel Fernando issued a province-wide ban on mining after 5 rescuers were killed at the height of Super Typhoon Karding's onslaught. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. Still watching One News Now, I'm Riza Diaz. Netflix has announced a new and a cheaper subscription plan that will introduce ads for the first time since it was launched as a streaming service in 2007. Let's watch this.
Is Netflix better with or without ads? Well, that depends who you are. One of Netflix's great attractions compared to conventional linear television is that you don't get interrupted by a series of ads every 15 minutes or so. That's about to change. Not for everyone, but for anybody who doesn't want to pony up the $15 that a standard US subscription might cost, Netflix is going to roll out an ad-supported tier starting in 2023. It'll be cheaper, but you will have to stomach a few commercials every now and then. It is, of course, the model that used to support all media. Magazines, newspapers, radio, television, even your buses were partly subsidized by the ads that peppered them. Back in 2006, the New York Times was able to charge its subscribers an average of $534 a year, but it made an additional $1,064 a year from advertisers. In fact, it was able to keep its subscription fees broadly flat as ad prices increased. Those economics have largely been unpicked in the years since by the arrival of ad tech giants like Google and Facebook, who between them hoover up the lion's share of advertising spending. That has in turn heralded the arrival of subscription services such as Netflix, Disney Plus, and HBO Max as media companies seek new business models. But those companies come with their own problems. As long as they're dependent upon subscriptions alone, their growth potential is restricted by the number of subscribers they can attract and how much they can charge them. And both of those numbers are getting squeezed by the increasing pressure on people's wallets and mounting competition in online streaming as broadcasters pile into the space. In fact, Netflix lost almost 2 million subscribers in North America in the first 6 months of 2022 alone. Having an ad-supported tier may help solve both of those problems. It, of course, makes a subscription more affordable. Bloomberg News has reported that Netflix plans to charge $7 a month, about half as much as the standard subscription rate. That should attract more subscribers, or at the very least, reduce the hemorrhage of existing ones. It might also make it easier to make more money from each subscriber without having to increase the price of a subscription. Take Hulu, the streaming service controlled by Disney. It makes $6.50 a month in ads for every user on its ad-supported tier, in addition to the $7 subscription fee it charges, according to an estimate from Bloomberg intelligence analyst Geeta Ranganathan. If Netflix charges $7 a month and can make a similar amount in ads, it'll already be making considerably more than it does from its current entry-level subscription, which is $9.99. What's more, if it can increase the amount that it charges advertisers over time, investors will get excited about its growth prospects. This all heralds a massive change for online streaming and has the advertising industry brimming with excitement. They long considered streaming services' aversion to ads a colossal missed opportunity to flog people more stuff. Yes, there were offerings such as Fox's Tubi and Amazon's Freevee that were 100% ad-funded, but other services have joined the party in recent years. Netflix and Disney Plus were the biggest holdouts, but have both now come on board. Many of the top streaming services now have more subscribers on the ad-supported tier than on the pricier ad-free one. Why? Well, the secret might be that new media is discovering something that old media knew long ago. Ads are lucrative. If you've got a committed audience, you might even be able to charge advertisers more over time. You might not like ads, but Netflix might find that they're actually better for its business.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Justice Secretary Boying Remulla says he will continue to serve as long as President Bongbong Marcos would have him. This comes after Remulla's son was arrested for drug possession, prompting calls for his resignation. The United States is offering foreign military financing for the Philippines worth $100 million. U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines, Mary Kay Carlson, said the funding will be made available next year. And Unioil Philippines projects another round of price hike for fuel products in the coming week. Both diesel and kerosene could go up by over 2 pesos, while less than a peso increase is expected for gasoline. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.